Thom Brennaman is joining us on the show. So I want to set this up for people who may not kind of understand how all this came about. So Thom Brennaman was the play-by-play voice of the Cincinnati Reds. While with the Reds in 2020, he had a hot mic moment, which for any of us that have worked in broadcasting, I just want to preface this by saying, we have all had them. I had one at NBC Sports Radio where I said something during a commercial break that almost got me in trouble. It was an engineer's fault, but I still should have known a microphone was on and you say something. I had one early in my career when I was in news that I almost got fired for back in 2001. We've all had these sorts of moments. Tom's was a bit more, I don't even know how to describe it, but he had a moment
offensive.
Offensive is the word, but just in terms of
hurtful. Yeah, there are a lot of words.
Sure. So take me back to August 19th, 2020. You're on a hot mic. You're coming back from a break in Kansas City. Reds are playing the Royals.
Yeah.
And you're heard calling something the F capital of the world. It rhymes with rag. I won't say the word because some people might be offended by it, including myself. Yeah. I'm guessing you were referring to were you referring to Kansas City at the time? Like, try and just take me back to that moment.
It was nothing more than locker room banter, I thought at the time. And we're broadcasting the game in a studio. To be honest, I mean, I'll be completely honest with you, Jason. If people have asked me what I was talking about, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Everything became such a blur after that. Because, once it happened, we were in the first game of a doubleheader. The Reds were playing in Kansas City, and it was like the fifth inning, I think. And so they were playing 7-inning doubleheaders.
Right.
So we were broadcasting out of the Fox Sports Ohio studio. And the first game was over. I went back into a cubicle to start writing out the lineups for the second game for both teams. And I got a text from my boss that had the audio video clip.
Oh, wow.
And so, I mean, you want to talk about your mind, starting to turn in all kinds of different directions. People you've hurt. You've hurt yourself. You've hurt your family. You've helped the people. You've hurt the people that you work for. You've done, and all of this now is swirling. And you know that the chances are very, very good that you're not going to be working those games much longer, including the next hour.
Is that literally your immediate thought, though, or?
Yeah, because what happened was, it was strange, Jason. What happened is that. Normally, I would have a computer with me that sort of has a website of the Reds games where fans might be having conversations about things that maybe we missed on the telecast. Well, there was nothing of any of this that was on that. It did not go out over the air of the people that are in Reds country, the people that are in their territory. It went out over MLB TV. And how and why it happened, I have no idea. I've never had any interest in going back to try and find out what happened. I don't care, because it wasn't somebody else's mistake. It was my mistake.